Hey everybody, it's Franklin Donny D. Donny D's Words of Wisdom and Donny D's Soul Sundays. Right now I have with me a fantastic lady that does spoken word, Michelle Williams. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, when you woke up this morning, did you think you'd be here sitting here with Donny D on the Behind the Curtain show?
I did not think that I would be on this show when I woke up this week. It was not on my agenda. I had a to-do list. It was not on the to-do list.
Hey, it's all in his plan, not in ours. Okay, well tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am a spoken word artist, and I'm also a professional baker. So I have a book coming out called The Soul Survivors Cookbook, and it is actually a mixture of poetry pieces and some of my favorite recipes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're a professional baker?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you cater?
I do.
Well, tell me this. I'm giving a big party tomorrow night, and some of the people out there watching, how do they contact you?
Oh, they can find me on Facebook at Simply Sinful Desserts, and also on Instagram at Simply Sinful Desserts, and my emails are set up there. You can contact me through email.
Okay, can you give me those one more time?
Simply Sinful Desserts on Facebook and on Instagram. That's how you can find me.
Simply Sinful.
Yes, sir.
Desserts.
Yes, sir.
Where'd you get that name from?
It was actually, I had a few names that I was kicking around years ago when I started my little business, and Simply Sinful was the one that got the most votes. I did like a whole thing.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. Now, you're going to do a piece for us. Can you tell me what the name of the piece is?
It's called Comfort.
Comfort?
Yes.
Okay, and I know you wrote Comfort. How long ago did you write Comfort?
I wrote Comfort probably about a year ago.
And how long have you been writing poetry?
I have been writing poetry since I was in high school, but I just finished the authorship program at USC called the Community Literature Initiative. So I wrote Comfort during that 10-month course.
Okay, and I want to go back just for a minute. What is the title of your book?
The Soul Survivors Cookbook.
The Soul Survivors Cookbook.
Yes, sir.
All right, is it out now?
No, it's not out. It is coming out next year.
Next year,
Yes.
Okay. You guys heard that. And you're going to hear from her in just a moment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Comfort. Balm on a skint knee. Honey in warm ginger tea. There's no need to fret. You're not alone, can't you see? Some of our scars are the same. Heartbreak mixed with disappointment. Survival served with our meals daily. We ain't that different. Stories run in parallel like little brown girls running down the block in the summer, trying to see who can finish the fastest. Knowing we'll both be gasping for air when we're done. Let me show you love. Sister love like, he did what? Where we riding? Family love like Big Mama's house. Village love like drum circle in Lamert Park. I'll teach you as I learn. I only have to be one lesson ahead, right? I'll show you my glistening shards so that you can make it through your own heartbreak. Let me slowly feed you tiny pieces of self-worth so you don't choke on the self-doubt that comes up time to time. If allowed, I will fight with you, for you. I will collect your bitter tears, cook them down with sugar into a fine syrup, and drizzle them over your bad days. Let me be your comfort. Thank you. Silver platter sacrifice. My mother says much love to me instead of I love you. Like her mouth isn't used to forming words to nurture me. Easier to peel hope away like dead skin, exposing the thinness underneath. That mouth taught me that it found thin skin delicious, ripped from me in crimson ribbons, seasoned with my tears, devoured. I was a living sacrifice to her God, guilt-driven. Daughters also pay for the sins of the father.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
A car pulled in front of me.
Henry Valley Traffic Unit, respond to a traffic collision, Academy Circle, tactical drive.
Some tow truck companies will do anything to get your business.
Hi folks. Hi, I was dispatched to tow your car. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's all free. All I need to do is sign this piece of paper here, and I'll take care of it for you.
Wait, who did you say sent you again? I didn't call anybody. Here you go, Charlie. Thanks for the business. We're going to make a large profit off of this one.
If you're in a wreck, don't let just anybody tow your car. If they show up out of the blue, it may be a setup, trying to overcharge you or your insurance company for excessive fees and holding your car hostage while the fees mount up. If you suspect towing fraud, call the police or 1-800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the Los Angeles Police Department and the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
I know my goals will take work. First string, college, a great career. If I start with tobacco, it's gonna slow me down. I'm not there yet, so I'll keep working for it.
Hey, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Donny D right here with the Behind the Curtain show. My guest tonight is Mike Towns, a man of many different talents. Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, thanks for having us on the show right now.
Of course.
I appreciate it. Well, born in Pasadena and Altadena, I was raised up in a musical family. My grandmother was a jazz pianist.
Okay.
My mom was an opera singer, so she kind of kept me around playing all the old school classic records. And 7, I was playing saxophone. 92, I was 13, learned how to freestyle.
Okay.
Then after that, went to high school. Playing saxophone wasn't as much fun anymore because, you know, it's not cool. You can't get the girls with the saxophone.
No, this is
as
true.
I thought, but, you know. Then I started developing a craft of beat making.
Okay.
And learning how to do sessions after school for school clothes and stuff like that. So then
Okay.
after I got out of high school, that's when I actually got to go to LA Recording School and master mixing and mastering and engineering.
Oh, that's interesting.
So now we're building a studio from scratch, and this is where I am going to put the album out. It's called Born Winner. It's an ode to my mom, who passed away about 2 years ago.
What's the name of it again?
Born Winner.
Born Winner.
Yes.
And okay, you know, it's interesting to me because today, you know, always on the day of the show, I always get a cancellation or two. So I'm scrambling. So thinking about some of my son's connections in hip hop. Chase Skizzer, my son, and Broadway was always the producer, you know, for different groups. And so I hit up Broadway on Messenger, and I said, man, I need somebody. And I didn't expect to get a response. I'm in LA, and the phone rings. Mike Towns. And so, you know, we talked, and here he is tonight. You know, you know, you don't get up in the morning. Did you get up in the morning and think you was gonna be sitting here today?
I had a dream about it last night.
Oh, I had a
came
dream.
True. Yes.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about your music, man.
Well, the music is based from a little bit of the 90s music with a blend of the 2000s and a little bit of 2010. I really like a lot of world music. I like a lot of ethnic music, African music. So I do a lot of fusion music with rap. So that way you get your old school sound with your new school sound, real intellectual lyrics, but yet I'm giving you hardcore bars and you know, everything from stories to raps you can relate to. And you know, I'm an old schooler, you know.
And I like you said intellectual, because that's one thing I liked about the 90s music, is what the 90s hip-hop music had messages in it. You know, I mean, when it first came out in the 60s, 70s, about I got 5 Cadillacs, 4 Thunderbirds, 4 this, I got 5 houses, and it didn't make no sense to me. But then, you know, you had people coming to KRS-One and Public Enemy, and people came out with messages. So, you know, that really impressed me, and that impresses me about you. And we're going to be hearing some of this music real shortly. And so, what is the name of the song that you're going to be doing?
We're going to do Get Used to Me, which is basically talking about how I'm not going nowhere, and I've been doing it forever, so just get used to me. The second song is an ode to my mom called World on My Shoulders, where it explains, you know, what was going on with her being sick and what happened with her passing.
Quickly, how can people contact Mike Towns?
Mike Towns Sounds everything. MikeTownsOunds, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google+, Mike Towns Sounds at Gmail. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy. If you can't holler at that boy and you can't remember that, contact me, Franklin Donny D, and I will let you know. Peace, baby.
Mike Towns. Born winner. Mike Towns. 9/27/17. The album's out. Yeah, I came up on the lure where hustlers made it and competition was faded. The squad was intoxicated, hustler never waited. I ain't going nowhere no time soon, so you better get used to me. Get used to me. You can't imagine the passion I put inside of this music, can't be denied. Can't turn your back and refuse it. I ain't going nowhere no time soon, so you better get used to me. In the city of rose petals, Chevy pedals, my ghetto soundtrack is heavy metal, up limoncello through pedal. 40-ounce pisses yellow, on the rocks like Modelo's. Per diem for my fellows, with a DM full of hellos. 80 proof shots is hella vodka and them jellos. Rappers fighting for titles like Pac-Mans and Canelos. With 16s behind that free agent keeping me mellow. Purple in that swisher with a bag of portobellos. RX-7 looking Donatello in that hatchback. Slim Plumber Cumulus, my dispensary match that. Bluer than that black like Mrs. Red Hat and Fat Rat. Birds on my bills in this bitch like Affleck. Sound in the town where they probably bowling on flowers and repping that wood. Criminal squiggly villa, but Raymond and Justin, they better with what? It beats in the bars and the music that I was producing when people had nothing. I'm the doctor, the Quincy, Premier, it's nothing. Yeah, competition was faded, the squad was intoxicated, hustle never waited. Nowhere, no time soon. Born winner, yup, yeah. You can't imagine the passion I put inside of this music. Can't be denied, I can't lose it. Can't turn your back or refuse it. No, soon. Get used to me. When everybody was begging me for them bangers, rappers, a couple singers, sipping an IPA with a harvest up on the hanger. I'm still collecting my fees, heavy hand on them keys, contracts and notaries, Michael Towns overseas. Your favorite Dina rapper, I coach, recorded and molded them songs, I let them hold it, sold it and probably wrote it, the dopest after they voted. Spit it, just spit it, quote it, oldest so clips can poet, classic and classic, know it, homegrown, I grow it, grass growing, I mowed it, stack bands, no throwing, mix mastered and poet, my goons tax if you owe it, real rappers and poets, mix me with them heroics, I did it, you can't afford it. Yeah, my phone getting blown up, yeah. And you know that I know that you was praying I would fade away. But what? I came up on the lore where legends made it and competition was faded. The squad was intoxicated, hustler never waited. I ain't going nowhere no time soon, so you better get used to me. Get used. You can't imagine the passion I put inside of this music. Can't be denied, I can't lose it. Can't turn your back and refuse it. Nowhere, no time soon, so you better get used to me. Get used to me. Born winner, 9/17. I got it. I don't want no trouble. But if you're looking, I got it. I don't want no trouble. But if you're looking, I got it. I don't want no trouble. Yeah. Mom, since you left, I've been hella stressed and I reflect. Having you as a parent, I was blessed. It doesn't take away the pain, it's hard to digest. Wishing to see you in my dreams when I rest, but I gotta take it straight forward, no way I can't ignore it. Most don't know what to say, but try their best to be supportive. I appreciate the words, but sometimes it works the opposite. By myself consistently changing up what the topic is. Depressed, hiding away, not sleeping, no returning calls. I miss you so much, have to constantly monitor thoughts I'm off. Do you like the new living room? I knew you was gonna go, but I didn't think this soon. I know you want me to get back to regular life, I'm sure, but it's like this, Mom. Life's not regular anymore. I have so many unanswered questions throughout the day, that's why I wake up, smell your hair, grieve, and I pray when I'm alone in my room. It feels like I'm going crazy. Help me and Ariel take care of the baby. God is on this road and make sure nothing is stopping us. I love you, Mom. Please send the signs that you're watching us.
World's on my shoulders. So I gotta hold on. I do this for my family, so I gotta stay strong. I don't want no trouble. World's on my shoulders, so I gotta hold on. I do this for my family, so I gotta stay strong. So much to say that I don't know where to start, but I'ma go with my heart, express myself through my art. I miss you and I love you's just an understatement. I can't explain it. 4 words, I fucking hate it. And it's crazy that you're not around to raise the baby, and she looks just like your baby picks moms. It's so amazing. I'm trying to add the math up. Go to the hospital, routine hysterectomy. Now the doctor's talking cancer. I'm sleeping at the hospital, praying for an answer. They say her surviving is less than 30% chances. All the procedures that they put you under, I feel like the doctors took you from us. Go to the hospital weighing 209. Come out the hospital weighing 135. Feel I've been lied to. Try to take you when you try to grieve. I find myself through your guidance and follow your lead. Focus on love and success and I follow my dreams. Hope me to find heaven on earth and don't forget to believe. Tearing up till I use every last tissue. I just wanna give you a hug, dance and laugh with you. World's on my shoulders, so I gotta hold on. I do this for my family, so I gotta stay strong. World's on my shoulders, so I gotta hold on. I do this for my family, so I gotta stay strong. I don't want no trouble, but if you're looking, I got it. I don't want no trouble, but if you're looking, I got it. I don't want no trouble, but if you're looking, I got it. I don't want no trouble, but if you're looking, I. Born winner, Mike Town Sounds, everything.
Hey everybody, here I am back again on the Behind the Curtain show. Your man Franklin Donny D, sitting here with my brother Jerome Lightning Licks Andrews. What's up, man?
Your actual brother, not just brother.
No, this is my brother.
Yeah,
from the same mother.
Yeah.
Yes. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh man, I'm just trying to keep things going, man, and we're just trying to. This retirement is.
Okay.
You got to keep yourself going.
Yeah.
So, I just did notice that you're wearing a shirt that says.
Oh, yeah. What does it say?
Kung Fu
Sansu, Dave Hopkins. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I recall, as growing up, you always wanted to play guitar and be a Bruce Lee type of guy.
Yeah.
And those dreams have come true.
Bruce Lee and Jimi Hendrix. Those are my heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those basically have come true for you.
Yeah. So, but. My passions, you got to have passions in life.
Yeah.
Mine are music and martial arts.
Okay. So I understand that you, and I don't just understand, I performed with you. You teach students and you do showcases. Tell us a little bit about that.
I have my students who take guitar lessons from me, and the age range is from like 9 years old to even, in their 70s. Right. I have 2 students in their 70s. And then what I do is certain students like to perform or want to perform. So I put together, a backing band. I work on a song with them for a while. We do a concert where they get up on, on stage in front of an audience with a backing band and play some songs.
And sometimes you have your brother in the background acting like he's
I have
doing
my brother.
background.
I have my brother pretending to be a singer. One time, I remember one of the shows we were doing, I was playing bass and you were standing right next to me, and we're both supposed to be singing background vocals, but I only hear one of us singing. I didn't hear you sing. And I'm like, get closer to the microphone.
Was that Flashlight we were doing?
No, that wasn't Flashlight. That was something. I think that was My Generation by The Who.
Oh, My Generation.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I love doing those shows, man.
Yeah, well, you missed the last one. You missed the last one.
I know. So,
okay.
You do less. If somebody wants to contact Jerome Lightning Licks Andrews, how do they do that?
They can email me because that's the best way to get a hold of me. SIB, Sam Ice Cream Boy. Yeah, Sam Ice Cream Boy. SIB_Jerome, JEROME @ yahoo.com. SIB_Jerome _Jerome@yahoo.com.
Okay, and what are you going to perform for us today?
I'm performing an instrumental, hard rock instrumental I wrote called Exploring the Beast.
Exploring the Beast?
Yes.
What inspired you to explore the beast?
I have never explored the beast.
I have.
I don't want to explore the beast.
I've explored the beast.
I want the beast to stay away from me.
And that's why I'm in trouble today.
Yeah, well, no, you're not in any trouble anymore.
Not anymore.
I can tell the audience, but I won't.
No, you won't
No,
tell the
I
audience
won't.
anything. This is not a reality TV show.
You know what I would like to tell the audience?
What's that?
I am putting together a new band, and I'm looking for musicians.
Okay.
My last band was a Black Sabbath tribute
I
band.
remember.
And now I'm going to put together a Deep Purple tribute band. I've actually become pretty good friends with the lead guitarist of Deep Purple. Okay. And I'm putting together Deep Purple tribute band. So any interested musicians can email me at that same email address, sib_Jerome@yahoo.com.
Give me one song. Give me a song by Deep Purple. I remember the name, but I can't remember any of the songs.
Smoke on the Water.
Smoke on the Water.
Highway Star.
The cameraman's back there tripping, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well, you know, Deep Purple, they were a very good band. They still are.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Jerome Lightning Licks Andrews will be doing some of that music that he's so famous for.
I ain't famous for it.
Yeah, he's famous for it.
I ain't famous.
And remember that
He likes to make me feel famous, so.
Hey, well, hey, you know, you mentioned...
My big brother.
Well, hey, you mentioned Deep Purple, and he's back there. Look at him, ladies and gentlemen.
Should we tell the audience about how you sold me my first guitar, or are we done with that story?
Well, listen, real quickly, go ahead.
He sold me my first guitar for $5. Didn't give me my first guitar, sold me my first guitar for $5.
No, actually, I gave him a nice acoustic guitar, and I thought it was a good deal that I was giving it to him for. You know, he wants to go on every show and every television show and everywhere we go and tell people I sold him his first guitar. And look at him today, ladies and gentlemen. He's making money over money over money.
No, I'm not.
Over the first
No,
guitar that I gave him.
If the IRS is watching, no, I'm not.
All right, Jerome, Lightning Licks Andrews.